Question number 17. Would you ever consider having anal... Jesus
Oh, yes,
Christ.
it's on there.
What is going on? When did this become a whorehouse? Welcome back to our channel. We're so glad you stopped by because today Greg and I are going to do the Couples Compatibility Quiz. We need to find out if we're compatible. What happens if we're not? We break up.
Absolutely nothing changes. I'm kind of excited to see, because we're so very different on some things, but the way it's like this, and it just makes everything kind of work in the end.
They say opposites attract. So we are definitely each other's opposites. I think it's kind of fun and in a way kind of important to know where we stand with regards to compatibility. So I just Googled some free online compatibility tests and I came across the Couples Compatibility Quiz by alltest.com. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what
I have no idea what the questions are.
I didn't go through them in depth. I kind of just scrolled by and saw them, so I didn't go through each question. But actually, I'll show you guys a quick picture of it. I'll put a screenshot somewhere around here.
It's not gonna fit there.
Okay, so maybe here.
It's gonna be lean over that way a little bit, and it'll be somewhere like here.
It says Couples Compatibility Quiz. Are you and your partner compatible? Find out by taking this quiz. First you and then your partner. The quiz covers 4 subjects with 6 questions each about activity, intellect, sex, and family. Ideally, you and your partner should have matching profiles at the end. Answer each question very honestly for the most accurate results. Don't be tempted to only give the most appealing answers. Good luck and have fun. Okay, so I guess we'll just start. So I'm going to start first. And it's just, I'm filling out a questionnaire. So question 1. If you got some free time, which activity would you most enjoy engaging in with your partner? 1. Relaxing at home, eating and watching movies. Volunteering at a homeless shelter. Reading a book. Relaxing on a beach. I'm going to say number 1, relaxing at home, eating and watching movies, because that's the most practical thing that we'd actually do.
No, it would totally be the first one. Relax at home, eating and watching movies. That's, out of those options.
Okay, so we're going with that.
I don't have to deal with sick people.
There you go. All right,
Who's watching the kids? It's not relaxing if they're watching the kids.
You're so funny. If you were to see a movie together, which of these genres would you most likely pick? Drama, action, thriller, or horror? I would pick drama.
You pick drama? I would totally pick action.
What's a drama movie? Give me an example of a drama movie.
Those romantic things that you like.
Drama.
The Notebook.
Drama.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, it is.
The one where the dude's reading it to his wife?
Yeah. The Notebook.
Yeah, I would do action. I'd rather do something fun. I cannot stand that crap. I watch it for you, but it wouldn't be my choice. I'd rather go to a comedy with you and laugh with you. But that's not an option. If comedy was in there, would you pick comedy? Or would you still pick drama?
I don't know. I'd have to see it on the list. Because now I'll be biased, so I really don't know. See, I'm being truthful. Because that's what I do.
Alright.
Okay, if you were broke, what's the most romantic thing you would do for your partner? Buy him/her a nice gift with your credit card. Make him or her a gift from a small treasures you have held on to. Reassure him or her, I love you, you're the only one for me. Provide emotional support. Okay, I'd provide emotional support. I would, because within that emotional support is the I love you, you're the only one for me. Just saying. Greg, what would you pick?
No, the emotional support I think is the most sincere.
Absolutely,
that's
right?
a given, yeah.
When you go out to dinner together, how do you decide where to eat? We alternate who gets to pick. We flip a coin. We choose at random. Sometimes I pick, sometimes he/she does. My partner always decides. I'm going with we choose at random. Sometimes I pick, sometimes Greg picks. Okay, what?
My partner always decides.
Oh, really?
100%.
Oh, really? It's like that. So it's always me? Sometimes you're like, oh, babe.
Okay, you know the memes that you'll see where it's like, babe, what do you want for dinner?
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? Damn it. What do you want?
She's like, I don't know, you pick. And I pick, she's like, no, not that. And I pick it, no, not that. I'll pick like 5 things, no, not that for all of them, and then she picks, and we do that. That's every time. You recognize that as what? We choose at random, sometimes I pick, sometimes he, she does. That's what you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my
That's
answer.
okay, you keep your answer, because that's what
Thank
you
you,
see.
Gregory. That's what I'll be doing. Question number 5. How compatible do you believe you two are? Does it matter? Not at all. Reasonably? Extremely. I'm going with extremely. What would you go with, Greg?
I think extremely.
I'm always right. Question number 6. Which of these do you feel is the most important aspect of a successful relationship? Just being together, communication, trust, compromise. I'm going to say communication because within communication comes the trust. I'm going with communication.
That's a good way to describe it because I've had people ask me that, like, what's the most important part in that keeping a healthy relationship, and I always say communication. That's my go-to. Trust is huge. You have to trust the person, but I believe that comes from communication.
There's no
So
communication. How are you
actually-
going to have trust? Okay. Good on you, boyfriend. What minimum level of education does your partner need to complete to be the most attractive to you? High school, it doesn't matter, master's degree, undergraduate degree. Obviously, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter at all.
I don't
No,
think-
they gotta have a doctorate in something. What's
Yeah,
your PhD in? Funny.
There's people that don't go to school and they end up being millionaires, high school dropouts. Like, it doesn't matter. It's more of the intellect and the intelligence of the individual and where they want to go. That's all that matters to me because intelligence is sexy. And Greg has a whole lot of that.
Same answer. That one's easy.
Question number 8. Is it important that your partner be able to converse with your friends if you were to leave the group for a short while? No, it doesn't matter. Yes, I'm not sure. Yes, to some extent, because it would be weird to just leave him and then he doesn't talk to them. Be like, what's up with your boyfriend? Like, every time he leaves, he doesn't say anything, he just like goes on his phone. Like I said, intellect and intelligence is very attractive, and if you can carry that with me, you should be able to communicate with whoever you're amongst, in my opinion.
I think it's part of the, like, one of the things that kind of attracts me to you, that how you can just
Like
talk
carry
to people.
carry a conversation, right? Communication's huge. Question number 9. How important is your partner's intelligence to you? Just answer this. It's important, but I don't know how to describe it. Not at all. I just love his or her body. My partner is not super smart, but I love him or her anyway. It makes me respect him or her more. I'm gonna say it makes me respect Greg a lot more because I look up to him and I respect some of the choices in life that he makes just because he's on that level and I understand it. He just has a higher level of respect for me. So I'm gonna go with it makes me respect him more. First one doesn't make any sense.
I have to say that also, I think it makes me respect her more. Because I can go to her for things, and I know she knows things that I don't know, and I totally appreciate that. So if I'm like doing my stuff on the computer, and I'll just ask her for wording, how does this sound, and we kind of back each other up that way. That's like going to meetings and stuff.
Absolutely. Where I'm weak, he's strong, and vice versa.
Yeah. So
we respect
I think
each other in that aspect.
If you weren't so bright, I think I'd still love you. It's just appreciate it.
I have my areas of dullness, and you still love me.
Because it's funny. I guess it depends on how you perceive the question.
Okay, so question number 10. Of these, which would you choose to describe yourself? 1. Organized, simple, fun, loving. 2. Dedicated, intelligent, hardworking. 3. Laid back, go with the flow. Nothing is all that important. 4, easygoing, humorous, passionate. For myself, I'm gonna say number 2, dedicated, intelligent, hardworking. Which one would you describe yourself?
4,
You think you're funny?
I'm so funny. Easygoing,
I beg to
humorous,
differ.
passionate. Yeah, I think that one fits me best.
Okay.
Because the laid back, go with the flow, yes, but nothing is at all important.
Yeah,
no, that's not true at all. I'm definitely passionate about things, so that's where the easygoing, humorous, because I love having fun. I love doing things that are fun.
Describe your partner. Is he or she loving, sensitive, caring, scatterbrained, spontaneous, wild, responsible, serious, determined, selfish, unreliable, absent? Greg is loving, sensitive, and caring. What am I, Greg?
It's hard.
What?
Because you're responsible, you're determined, but you're not like serious. Then I guess it's the first one.
Aww.
Loving, sensitive, caring. Yeah, like you're the best mom ever. When it comes to family, that's you.
Okay.
When it comes to like business, responsible, serious, determined.
Question number 12. Does your partner's intellect complement you as a person? It doesn't matter to me. No, yes, sometimes. Absolutely yes. That's an easy one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
100%. That's like the first thing we said coming in. Like we compliment each other.
How many times in a week would you like to have sex? I beg your pardon?
What's your answer?
Let me clear my throat. This is during a week. A. Okay, so more than 5. Bi-weekly, once every 2 weeks. Once, 2 to 4 times.
4. 2 to 4 times.
Yeah, that's just our goal.
That's how many times I would like to have sex in a week.
Yeah, that's a
Are
goal.
you the same then? How many times would you want to do more than 5?
No, because it's cardio and I can't keep up in the end.
Okay, so we're on the same page then.
Okay, let that be.
There you go.
2 to 4 times.
2 to 4.
That's what we would like.
That's the goal.
Yes.
It's been a long day, babe.
Excuse me, my
There's
answer.
3 kids.
Question number 14. How crazy in the sheets do you two ever get? Whips and chains? Tied up? Blindfolded? Not all that crazy. I'm gonna say not all that crazy. We're Christians. Straight missionaries. Hands at the side.
Okay. I have to say not all that crazy because the other stuff just doesn't fit. So.
Absolutely not. Not for us anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, question number 15. Come on now.
Okay.
Okay. What if your partner is more rough than normally while you're being intimate? 1, I'd be willing to give it a try. 2, it has happened and I hated it. 3, it has happened and I loved it. 4, not happening. It's not my thing.
Yeah, but rough in what sense? What did I do?
You were going with emotion and went, whoop. And I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, rough in that sense.
If I'm going off
Yes.
and I'm going,
Yeah, because if it comes out and you land on it, like crunch, that's so bad. Is it rough in that sense? Horrible.
okay.
Horrible.
So we both agree.
I get scared if we start going that direction.
Which we try not to often. Because again, we're Christians. Hands at the side. Alright.
Alright.
So we're gonna honestly say it has happened and we hate it. We don't like it. We don't go there.
That
Okay.
version of rough.
Question number 16. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your sex life? 1, 4 to 6, 2, 0, 3, 7 to 10, 4, 1 to 3. 3, 7 to 10.
Oh yeah, easy. That's a given.
Absolutely. Question number 17. Would you ever consider having anal...
Oh yes, it's on there.
Oh my
Would you ever
gosh.
consider having anal sex with your partner? Yes, only if they warmed me up.
These are ungodly questions.
I would be
These are
willing.
so ungodly, it's a shame.
Find me a church. I've done everything everybody else wants to do. Find me a church to go to. I need peace in my heart. I need it now. Bring me.
Would you ever consider having anal sex with your partner? Yes, but only if they warm me up first.
How do you warm up? How do you
I
warm
would
up?
be willing to try it. That's 2. 3 is yes, or 4, no, it's not for me.
Honestly, no, that's not for me. Sorry. You want to go in there?
Yeah, maybe one day. I'd be willing to try it. I'm a 2. But as a giver, not a receiver.
You so nasty. You so nasty. I always need something.
I'll warm you
about
up first.
With what? A hot pad? What you gonna put there?
I'm not fence riding. I don't want anything to inside of it.
Next.
Seriously, next. Does your partner really know you sexually? 1, not really. I'm more adventurous than I let on. 2, no, I need my sex to be rougher, but I'm afraid to say it. 3, yes. 4, no. I'm going with 3, yes.
I'm a 3. Except for that last question.
What is going on? When did this become a whorehouse?
This is a test. I feel like I need prayer.
Sex is sex. If you don't like sex, think about how you got here in this world. Okay.
Christians.
So I got missionary.
It's terrible.
Question 19. Would experiencing S&M, giving/receiving pain during sex, in your relationship be a turn on or turn off for you? Well, we kind of already answered that. What's S&M? Okay, but it has pain in the question. I don't want to have pain. So, 1, turn on. I would like to try it, but would never actually do it. 2, turn off, and it might even end our relationship. 3, turn off. I wouldn't be offended. 4, turn on. Yeah, I'll go with 3. It's a turn off, but I wouldn't be offended. Like,
But that would be it.
yeah, like you're not going any further than that.
But I'll try again next time.
No, it might end the relationship.
That's what
I'm taking a stand here. I will not go to anything else.
If you keep coming at me like that,
I feel the
I
same.
wouldn't like it.
If you wanted to try something and
it's painful. Like,
I'd be like, okay, but it's not for me, so let's not do that anymore.
are we going with turn off, but I wouldn't be offended? Because that's
Yes,
what I'm
what I'm
going
saying.
with. Okay, perfect. All right, it's the holidays. Whose family do you visit? 1, his or her family hates me, so I refuse to visit. If my partner doesn't like it, he or she needs to get over it. 2, we alternate. 3, it doesn't matter to me. 4, we visit one of our families in the morning and the other in the evening.
We usually go to my family stuff because, well, I just have a bigger family.
Yeah, he does. So, and honestly, I think, like, if my family was larger and we were doing something, we would, I guess, alternate.
Just split it up. Yeah.
That's the
So
best.
that's the closest one. We visit our families.
Yeah.
Because we've done that. Like, we go to my family and we go finish at your mom's house.
Yeah, we've done it. So I think the best answer for this question is we alternate. Okay, how many kids do you want? 1, 3 to 4. 2, 1 to 2. 3, 4 plus. 4, 0. I'm going to go with, because we already have 3, I'm going to go with, I always tell Greg, like, at least 1 more, but he's done. So I'm going to say 3 to 4, from what we have to 1 more. That's my honest answer.
I'm a 3 to 4.
Okay.
I'm a 3. But it's not an option.
Is religion important in your relationship? 1, somewhat. 2, yes. 3, no. It's important to one of our families. And I'm gonna go with 4. It's important to one of our families.
Whose family? I would just say no. Okay.
Okay.
Our kids are all baptized, or what's the other word?
Christened.
Christened.
But it's important to,
And we
like,
do that
their
for
side.
the families.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's important to one of our families.
Because if it were up to us, that wouldn't.
It really wouldn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay.
To be honest.
So it's important to one of our families.
Are you going with 3 or 4, just to confirm?
Is religion important in your relationship? No.
So you're going with 3.
I'm going with 3.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to stick with my answer. It's important to one of our families. How important to you is your partner's relationship with your parents? 1, unimportant. 2, important. 3, it doesn't matter to me. 4, my partner's parents passed away. I'm going to say 1. I'm between these two. I'm between 1 and 3, to be honest. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, if he gets along, that's great. All the better. But if not, okay, whatever. We're just gonna have to move along and keep it going, because really the relationship's about me and Greg, not between me, Greg, and everybody else.
It's one of those things where my relationship with my partner is priority, and if I'm happy, then why would the relationship with my parents matter? So I'm gonna say,
not to say that we are disrespectful to each other's parents. Like, we're totally respectful, but I'm saying that if my mom or my father didn't like Greg, would that influence my relationship with him? Absolutely not.
Same.
All right, guys. So last question: can you see your partner being a good parent? 1, no. 2, my partner is a big child, so that's a big no. 3, sometimes. 4, yes. And that's a really easy one. Yes, number 4.
Yes, I think I said that earlier. Yeah, she's an amazing mom.
Aww. Thank you. Okay, so now we're just going to hand in the test results. All right, guys, so it gives me this whole essay full of things that I just have to quickly read over. So it says Couples Compatibility Quiz. Okay, so it shows a graph, and it shows that I fall into profile A, which states for 38%, I am a cool person, easygoing, adventurous, and need a partner to be pretty much like me. People look up to me and admire the hard work I put into all aspects of my life. I set a great example for others, but I shouldn't let this glowing result go to my head.
Okay.
Pretty much what it says.
So if I did it, I would be the same, right? Because there was only a couple questions wrong. The percentages are lower in some of the other ones. I think I'm just like highest for profile A. There you go. So yes, we're compatible. We knew it.
I know, right? It's a feeling. No way that.
How do you make it 8 years? Have
compatible. Yeah,
children
and make it this
and
long.
keep growing
Make it
like
this
we
far
do.
long. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, guys. So that is Greg and I's compatibility test. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because we have tons more coming. Hit that notification bell because we
don't want you to miss a
thing. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye. Let's go do missionary.
Hands at the side.